Okay, let's begin with question number 3. Okay, let's move it to a whiteboard, please. Show that the equation sine square theta plus 3 cos theta sine theta, or the other way around, is equal to 4 cos square theta can be written as a quadratic equation in tangent theta. Okay, let's begin. So how do we show? Show is like a proof question. So let's say we copy the first line first. That means what is given, the information itself. So 3 sine theta cos theta equals to 4 cos square theta. Okay, if you want to write it as an equation in tangent theta, okay, the trick is to realize that tangent theta, how does it relate to sine and cos theta? Is sine theta over cos theta. Oh, so that gives a clue. And then if you notice carefully, among these terms here, we have a square. So whenever you got a square like that, and like, for example, just look at one term, like sine square theta. So if you want to get a sine square theta, that means it's definitely going to be a tangent square theta. So it will look like something like this, sine square theta over cos square theta. So this is like the deeper insight. Okay, when you can see that, then you realize that you need to divide by not the left type, but the right type, which is, this is why we realize that we need to divide by cos square theta because of this reason. So divide. So we can get the clues sometimes like that. So divide by cos square theta throughout the equation. So now let's write it nicely, please. So this is sine square theta. This is 3 sine theta cos theta. And then this is equals to 4 cos square theta. I copied the whole thing. Now just write a denominator and write cos square theta. Okay, the cos square theta, in this part, I'm just going to split it as cos theta times cos theta. The reason which I'm going to explain next is because it's easier to see. The cos theta and cos theta get separated. Okay, then what I do is just going to copy and paste the same thing instead of writing it again, which is easier. Ta-da! So I don't destroy the original writing. As you all can see there, that means that at this point is exactly the same, but I'm just going to cut. This is the important thing. Okay, please take note. We can just cut the cos square and cos square theta, or the cos theta and cos theta like that. Oh, okay. So that means from here, at this step, we can turn the first one into this part. Becomes tangent square theta. You notice that? So this part, 3 of sine theta over cos theta. That means plus 3 tangent theta. And then this is equal to, on the right, there's no more number. It's all cancelled out. This is like times 1, 4 times 1, so just 4. So we can see easily that now it's a quadratic equation in tangent square theta. Done. So the first part is done actually, yeah. But if you want to emphasize, that means for the second part, hence or otherwise, they say solve the equation in part 1 for the range theta is belonging to 0 to 180 degrees. Okay, to do that, what we do is we just let the tangent theta, the smallest one, as let's say we just call it as x. So if we call it as x, then this becomes the equation is x squared, because then tangent square theta is just a square of x, so x squared plus 3x equals to 4. So bring it all one side, x squared plus 3x minus 4 equal to 0. I hope that you can factorize, it will be easier. In this case, it does, I think. So x plus 4, x minus 1. So we get equal to 0. So we have two possibilities. That is x equals to -4 or x equals to 1. So, but please remember this case, the x itself is just a tangent theta. So I'm just going to copy that line here, the top here for space reasons. So we have either tangent theta, which is x, equals to -4, or tangent theta equals to 1. Okay, this tangent theta equals to -4 and 1 under the range of 0 to 180 means, please take note, I just draw 2 for the sine symbol. That means the signs, CAST like that. This also CAST like that. Okay, so the negative means because we're only talking about 0 degree until 180 degrees. So 0, 90, 180 like that. Here also 0, 90, 180 like that. This is the quadrants. Okay, this part not looking at all. So it's not just remove. Ta-da. Okay, on the left one, tangent is negative. Tangent theta equals to -4. Tangent is negative in this quadrant, so there's only one possibility indicated by the line here. On the right one, it's a bit more interesting because tangent is positive. Positive means there's only one possibility, which will be inside this quadrant. Okay, that is how we mark, and we know now there are exactly 2 solutions, or 1 solution for each case, 2 solutions in total. Okay, just your theta. So I'm just going to mark the theta like that here, and just your theta here. But in this left one, we have an acute angle. This I'm just going to shade like that, the orange one. On the right hand side, it matches with the, what is the word? With the theta itself. It's a coincidence that happens in the first quadrant. Okay, the acute angle in each case would be, so the acute, I just write the word acute. It's good to think of it like that because theoretically it's very helpful. So arctangent of 4, or the acute here is arctangent, that means tangent -1 or 1. Oh, okay, then we put the calculator on this part. Okay, let's put the calculator. So shift tangent 4 means it is 75.996. Okay, just write 96 or this 96 like that. And then, okay, 96 is 2, like, 0.9, right? So I just put 76 roughly, 76 degrees. On this side, arctangent of 1, tangent 1 will be 45 degrees. Yep. Okay, now on each of this, we want to calculate the green value. Remember, we want to calculate all this the theta. By looking at the picture, we can see that that is equal to 180. Please remember this is 180, looks like 80. 100 is hidden. So 180 minus the 76, the acute. But on the other picture, it's a bit more simpler because the theta itself is equals to the acute. So I'm just going to write like that, so that just an emphasis. From which now we can deduce the 2 answers for this question, for this part. Finally, which are, so theta equals to, I write the 45 degree first because the smaller number is easier. Or the other one, the box first. Easy to think, just answer, comma, what is 180 minus 76? Or the other answer is 104 degrees. Thank you.